Systems recognize. Headline. Quantum Matrix Bearer. Rodimus. Major.
Prima?
Hello, Rodimus. We already know the reason for your peregrination to the Prime Chamber, and the answer remains the same.
I just don't feel my judgment's enough.
It's not! The High Council is not meant to be ruled by one. There are many views, ruled by many, controlled by the chosen.
But certainly there are those more qualified for the position than me.
You have the wisdom of the Primes within you. The experience of leadership in times of war.
The position is yours.
Rodimus, you treat your council position as you treated bearing the Matrix. The Matrix chose you.
Just as you were chosen by the citizens.
Your concerns are unfounded.
Trust the Matrix.
Yeah. Let me off this thing!
Warning, warning. Temporal anomaly detected. Warning, warning. Temporal anomaly detected.
Warning, warning. Anomaly detected.
Temporal anomaly detected.
Council members, Perceptor's personal log. Specimen 28401 has failed to provide much of a diversion. Classically, metallurgy is an adequate method of study. However, the reports coming in from Earthbase have me distracted. Is this the specimen?
No, Perceptor. I decided to give up my career as a medic and take up Terran dentistry.
Anthropology, or even archaeology, would seem a more appropriate choice, as I detect no pulp or dentin.
Very interesting.
The amount of decomposition in such a short period of time is extraordinary. I cannot wait to analyze this further.
Enjoy yourself, Perceptor.
Ratchet! I've been looking through Commander Bumblebee's report. It said the subject called out to Galvatron in its final moments. Is this true?
According to Drift.
This is not good. My fellow members of Cybertron Command must be fully briefed on this.
Why are you so bothered by that ancient name?
Ratchet, we have walked Cybertron long enough to understand what the consequences can be if this kind of occurrence were to get out.
What does that even mean?
Chaos.
Perceptor.
You are already aware of the Great Cataclysm? Its history is elementary teachings for young protoforms.
Of course!
Nonetheless, it is not so well known the factions that arose in its aftermath. The Patterners, as they came to be known, studied the movements of the stars and celestial bodies, scientifically recording them in an attempt to discover the cause of the disaster they had just witnessed. In the ensuing years, the group became more influential, shaping much of modern Cybertronian society. Unfortunately, for every step forward they took us, there were those who wanted to take it back.
The cults.
Yes. We don't know where they came from, or why they so vehemently opposed the Patterners' idealism of order, but the Chaos Cult amassed a number of devout followers under Galvatron's leadership.
Well, Perceptor, some bots just want to watch the world burn.
Batman?
Batman forever.
No. That one wasn't so good, my bot.
Dark Knight forever!
At any rate, even though both groups are long dormant, ideas and fears do not quell so easily, even with time or death. And if you study the Patterner's work, which I have, you will see many parallels to historical events. Too many to name here. But they predicted when we might see another Red Star event within Cybertron's gravitational pull. If another event were to happen, it would happen very soon. I am not saying I believe nor disbelieve this testimony. However, it can't be a coincidence that Galvatron's name comes to light at this critical juncture.
You're afraid of a panic.
I'm afraid of what fear and irrationale can produce.
What do you propose, Perceptor? That an underground cell of Chaos Cult members are preparing for Doomsday?
It's a distinct possibility.
On Earth?
The Patterner's predictions.
Predictions again! Stop with the maybes and give me some facts!
My point, Rodimus, is this is a threat that needs to be taken seriously.
I know. But I still think we need to be transparent about these issues. If the public is to find out about this, they should hear it from us.
Have you not been listening? If word gets out.
That's why I said they need to hear it from us. The citizens of Cybertron are weary of war and I believe they will do whatever is needed to avoid more conflict.
That's hopeful, Rodimus, but not scientific. It's the nature of sentient, emotional beings, not excluding Cybertronians, to react to the unknown in the harshest manner possible.
We aren't just numbers and statistics, Preceptor.
Numbers and statistics are how I function, Rodimus. As a scientist, I know no other way.
You're both right. We can't let this go unchecked, but we need more information. Preceptor, yes, we are dealing with emotional beings. But I have to believe that we, as a species, are better than that.
The underlined issue here is, practically, what do we tell them? Are we looking for something corporeal or a believed abstraction?
It's harder to fight ideas. Preceptor, go back to the lab and examine the Decepticon remains. Find out everything you can, even its age. Anything for a clue.
With pleasure.
Jazz, contact Prowl for me. I need a favor.
On it, Bossbot.
Red, use security channels to call in Cerebros and his team. A Windblade. Sharpen your sword. Keep those two apart.
Uh-huh.
Cup and I will visit some old friends in Stasis Lock.
Kiss my afterburner.
Cerebros, the Council is calling us to Cybertron.
Set a course.
What in the name of Primus could they want?
Who cares? Maybe we'll finally get some action instead of boring space patrol.
You only think about fighting, and never the consequences.
What do you mean?
You're too eager to engage in physical hostilities. You never use your head. Fighting is just as much using your brains apart from your fist.
I went to the same school as you did. And the two of you attended the same as I. This isn't like you.
I'm sorry, Windblade. Keep a lookout for any unusual behavior. What do I even ask, Cup? We know so little ourselves.
Never performed an interrogation before, huh, lad?
Maybe we should bring Nightbeat in on this.
Are you joking?
Cup? Why aren't they in stasis pods?
We ran out.
Pretty sure this violates a few articles of the Kaon Convention.
Well, well. If it ain't my jailer and his little puppy rods.
Thunderhoof, I want to ask you some questions.
Now? You want to ask me questions? Now? How long have I been in here?
Not long enough. Have you ever heard the name Galvatron?
I ain't heard nothing.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. I mean, how can you hear anything with Quillfire over there? I can't stand it no more. The constant chatter. Children of the Revolution! It's driving me up a wall!
Sorry. I'd negotiate, but we ran out of stasis pods.
That's BS Junior Prime, and you know it!
You're enjoying this way too much, Cup. Sergeant! Get the stasis pods ready, now! Where is Cyclonus being stored? Are we under attack?
See anything?
The smoke is still too thick. Who's shooting at us?
Warning. Temporal anomaly detected.
Where did they go?
Why are you talking, punk? Go after him.
I missed the number on that truck.
Stop moving, Cup. It will be over shortly.
Will he make it, Hoist?
Of course he'll make it. Cup can survive anything. Right, Cup? He got lucky. Again.
My audios work just fine, Hoist.
Old man. Young punk. You need to stop nearly dying.
I was distracted trying to remember where those damn stasis pods are.
That's not funny. I'm trying to bring the two sides together. Do you have any idea how it looks when...
Do you have any idea how many cons were processed after B broke up the shadow government? We were still in disarray. Mistakes were made. Besides, if you saw them butcher as many as I have, maybe you wouldn't forgive as easily.
Okay, Cup. I'm sorry. Yes, Preceptor.
Rodimus, it's getting rather crowded down here. Might we be graced with your presence soon?
Of course, Preceptor. What's the damage?
Massive. The entire holding system has been damaged.
And the cons?
Vanished. Except for Cyclonus.
Cyclonus' stasis pod was reinforced. It survived the blast?
Not exactly.
Cyclonus is the only detainee there is any physical remains of.
Unfortunately, it is in the form of a strange substance found inside the burst pod.
What is it?
I have already gathered a sample for analysis, Rodimus. However, continuous abruptions have truncated requisite time for scientific analysis.
Well, Preceptor, go do that.
Rodimus? I have no idea how anyone could have bypassed my security protocols. There was never any indication of a breach. I've gone over every microchip of data, and I still can't find anything.
Don't worry about it, Red Alert. These were extremely sophisticated bombs.
We'll find out what happened, Red. Rodimus?
Operating as the elected liaison between the council and the populace cannot be easy.
Yeah. I need the headmasters to monitor for any unusual activity between Cybertron and Earth. And I would appreciate it if you could spare Brainstorm for a few days to assist Preceptor in the lab.
Of course. Highbrow as well has the qualifications to.
No Cerebros. Morale is bad enough around here already. The con registry is so out of date, it still lists drift as deadlock. Who? What?
So this is where you're holding yourself up?
As good as any. Almost got it that time.
What in the name of Primus are you doing?
Chasing a cyberrat. This old wing is infested with them, especially in this back room.
Lad, you know what's behind that wall? what this room was before the war?
Of course. And now it's a place for silent reflection.
I'm sure the Quintessons would be proud.
I don't feel like a lecture right now, Cup. I know what the Quintessons and the old Senate did behind these walls. We must embrace the past's wrongdoings so we can move past them and do better.
As far as I'm concerned, let the past remain buried.
Is this a bad time?
What day is it? What was that?
I don't know. There's no evidence suggesting anything ever occurred.
Wrong preceptor. My memory processor.
Of course, but I can't scientifically test a memory.
Come on, lad. I suggest we do exactly what you're thinking.
Why won't it open? Bulkhead?
Hey, guys! Something wrong?
Bulkhead, can you break through this door?
I guess.
Cup?
Yes, lad.
Where's the prime room?